Happy New Year. I can't believe it's 2024 already. While I was off on vacation for the holidays, I really thought about 2024 and what my goals were. And that made me think of you all and what your possible goals for January might be. So I decided to put together a series of videos to help you with your New Year's resolutions or your business goals for 2024. So let's dive right into it. And the very first goal that I thought of is scaling your business. I mean, who doesn't want to grow their business in 2024? It's really easy to say that you're going to grow your business, but then you need to take a look at what systems and support you are going to need to reach that goal, because you can only scale your business so much on your own without some kind of automation or support or a team or things like that. So it helps to think ahead of where you'd like to be and just make sure that you've got the systems and tools in place to help you make that happen. And of course, I'm going to tell you all about the systems and support I think you might want to add in your business ahead of scaling, but it's entirely up to you. So let's dive in and talk all about what you need to put in place to scale your business in 2024 without burning out. Welcome to the Systems for Creatives podcast with Amy Gould. I'm Amy, and you've come to the right place if you want to find strategies, tactics, and tools to go from stressed out, overwhelmed entrepreneur to creative boss of your business. I work every day with creative entrepreneurs like you to create systems that take the drudgery out of managing clients and help them to create automated, systemized processes so they can get back to the things that really lit them up about their business in the first place. So let's get into it. If you've decided that 2024 is going to be your year to scale your business, but you're worried about how you'll do it with all the manual work that it takes to get leads, send proposals, onboard, and manage clients, then you're in the right place, because I'm going to talk all about the tools and systems that you can put into place in your business to take the extra work off your plate so you can focus on growing your business. First of all, if you're finding yourself doing any of the following, manually sending multiple emails back and forth to schedule appointments, send confirmations and reminder emails, spending tons of time writing the same email to send to clients or manually cutting and pasting from a Google document, spending hours creating proposals to send to clients, reminding clients to pay invoices, trying to figure out how you'll onboard and manage each individual client because you want to create a custom client experience, worrying that you forgot to sign a contract or send onboarding materials or follow up with leads and you might miss a sale, or forgetting to ask for reviews, which we all know are huge for getting more leads in the door and improving your SEO on your website. If any of those things sound familiar, I highly suggest you consider your preparations for 2024 by setting up a client relationship management tool or a CRM like Dubsado, which is my favorite. But Honeybook is also a great choice, and there are plenty of other CRMs out there that will help you manage your business. And it really just depends on what is a good fit for you and your business. But here are some ways that a CRM can help you scale your business without burning out. I mean, first off, my personal favorite is the immediate follow-up with leads who fill out a contact form or schedule an appointment with you. They can immediately book that appointment, get that confirmation, and move to the next step of working with you. And I just think that is seriously important, especially those contact forms. I mean, I don't know about you, but I filled out a million of them, and I swear most of the time I think they must just send my information into hyperspace because I never hear back from them. It's crazy. Like, I don't know where they go, but I don't hear a word back. So that would be something that I would definitely do with a CRM, is have that immediate feedback once someone fills out one of those forms. Another thing that I love about CRMs is it allows you to immediately impress your prospects with how easy it is to work with you. They can quickly schedule an appointment, whether or not you're available to ask if what your availability is. They get a proposal, contract, and invoice quickly after a call, and it's really easy for them to just fill it out, sign the contract, pay the invoice, and get started working with you right away. There's no hassle. There's no go over here and sign this on this platform, then check your email and look for this invoice from me. It's all in one place, and it just makes it really easy to get started. Then one thing that's a huge time saver, and I've seen this again and again with my clients that work with me, they're going into contracts and they're putting in the client information manually. And this is such a time suck, and it's absolutely mind-numbing. I can't stand it. I don't know how anyone does it, to be honest with you. But that is something that I see people doing again and again and again. And a CRM can totally take that off your plate. And better yet, it probably makes it way less error prone because you don't have to worry about if you missed a field that you needed to fill in. So that is a huge win. Like I said already, clients can book with you without waiting for you to email back and send a confirmation. So that's just huge. You can be doing a million other things in your life and your business, and they can just book an appointment, and that is a game changer. You can also automate your entire client process from lead through offboarding, so it happens the same exact way every time. Even if you're on vacation or you're working with clients or you're planning your social media or strategizing your next business move, you could be doing all of that stuff and they can be booking appointments or getting the next step to work with you, getting emails sent to them, reminders, payment reminders, all the things. And that is huge. You don't have to be the one doing it. You don't have to sit there and make it all happen. It happens on the back end of your business with or without you. And honestly, I just saw that over the Christmas holiday. I had sent a number of proposals to people and they just didn't get back to me right away, but my system kept following up with them. Contracts and invoices were signed and paid, and everything happened without me having to stress about it. I'm not going to say I didn't think about it at all, because obviously I knew it happened. I checked my email once in a while. It's really hard for me to completely punch out. I'm still working on that. That's definitely something that I have to work on. But in the back of my mind, I knew, okay, if anything happens, it's going to be pretty much taken care of. So that is a huge game changer in your business. And that is all because you've added that CRM and focus on other tasks that you need to grow your business in 2024 with my done for you Dubsado or Honeybook setups. I'll basically run the whole show, write all the canned emails, create all the forms, do everything that's needed to build that automation for you, and then set up the automation and test it just to make sure everything's right. And then once we're done with all of that, I will walk you through the whole system. I'll show you how to use it, and you get 30 days of follow-up support. So that is a great way to get that off your to-do list and up and running quick and fast so you can really start to scale your business in 2024 without making yourself crazy. When we're done, you're going to be amazed at the difference in your business. You'll wonder how you ever did it all before. If you'd like to learn more about my done for you Dubsado or Honeybook services and see if it's a good fit for you, book a free 15-minute call with me using the link in the show notes, and we will chat all about it. And don't worry, if that's not the best fit for you, I have some other services that are available that will be a better fit budget-wise and can help you get it up and running quicker and easier than it would if you were doing it all by yourself. So don't feel bad about booking that call and checking it out. I would love to sit down and chat with you and see what would be a good fit for you as far as systems and my services. So head on over to the show notes, click the link and book that call, and we'll get started right away. And what you'll see when you do set up these things is that CRM can really help you scale your business because you will be clear on your client management process. You'll no longer have to figure out what you're doing with every client. The process will be mapped out in your client management system, and it'll be easy to explain to new clients and team members exactly what the next steps are. And better yet, when I do the setups for clients, I go into the emails and I make sure to say, here's what's going to happen next in that email that comes out. So once that client signs the contract and pays the invoice, they get an email that says, hey, we got your payment. Thank you so much. And here's what's going to happen next. And your clients having that peace of mind and understanding that you got the payment and here are the next steps to get going, it gives them peace of mind because they understand that you know what you're talking about and you have a plan and you're right on it. They aren't going to feel like they're getting gypped. So the other thing that I've seen helps with that whole thing is the confidence that you feel on sales calls, because you'll know exactly what will happen after the call and you can easily explain your process to work with your client. Tell them, step 1, step 2, step 3, here is what it takes to get started and here's what we're going to do as we work together. And that makes it so much easier to do sales calls. I know nobody really enjoys getting on sales calls because, it's a little bit of an anxiety producer, at least for me. But when you know the answers to the questions, it is a game changer. So the other thing that a CRM is really great for, once you've got it all built out and set up and ready to go, it allows you to involve team members in managing your clients. So you can get out of the back end of your business altogether if you want to, and let someone else take that over. They have the templates to manage everything. They have the packages and the forms and the processes. They can take that and run with it without you having to be there to hold their hand. And that is such a huge thing for your mental energy and your work schedule, because you're not constantly having to be in the back end of your business and replying to clients and moving things along. Your system and your team members are taking care of that for you, and you can focus on some other things in your business. So if you're thinking about trying HoneyBook or Dubsado, I do have a code that will give you a free trial. And if you decide that that tool is a great fit for you, it will give you a percentage off the subscription. So make sure to head to the show notes and check that out too. Second, the other tool that I highly recommend setting up in your business if you're looking to scale is a project management tool. And personally, I love ClickUp. Asana is also great for people who are looking to scale a business and involve team members. Both of these tools allow you to create a structure for all of the processes that you use to run your business, not just client management or managing the bigger pieces of your client projects, but things like your marketing process, producing a YouTube video series, for instance, or a podcast, or your social media content, your email marketing, all of that. It allows you to manage that process, see where things are at in the process, and just have that consistent workflow for how you do things. It makes it a million times easier to bring on those team members because you have processes written out and steps to follow. Other things it can manage are your bookkeeping to-do lists or a holiday or vacation to-do list to get ready for being gone for a week or two because the holidays are coming, or you're going to take a vacation, which hopefully you are this year, or two. Just, other things you need to do to prevent burnout. Time off is important. And then launch lists are great to keep in a project management tool. Your annual planning list for how you plan for the new year or what you need to do to reset all of your systems for the new year. Those are great things to put in a project management tool and just have them there for you to be able to reference every year. So you don't have to go, oh, I'm going on vacation. What do we need to do? You'll know. Go grab that list, do the list. You're good to go. Also, podcast and blog guest management or pitching is a great thing to manage inside of your project management tool. So those are a few ideas for you, but there's so much more that you can put inside of a project management tool. And the best part is every time you create a system and a process for these repetitive tasks in your business, it removes the extra thinking and the mental energy that you need to run your business. This gives you more time and energy that you can use to serve your clients and strategize to move your business to the next level. Listen, it's super easy to consume content and not actually implement things. Real change happens when you take action. So choose one takeaway from this video today and implement it in your business. Maybe you book a free 15-minute call with me to talk about done for you Dubsado or HoneyBook setup. Maybe you map out one of your processes and put it into a project management tool so that it can handle that process for you and help you eliminate some of that mental angst and struggle of keeping track of all the things in your business. And if you found this content helpful, I hope you'll hit like on the video and subscribe to this channel so you'll be notified every time I release new content. And if you'd like to make sure you don't miss a video, make sure to sign up for my email list. You can find the link in the notes for this episode. I'm planning to add more content on this in 2024, and I'm actually going to start adding some ClickUp content as well because I love ClickUp, and I feel bad I haven't actually ever put anything in here for you guys. So I'm going to start adding some ClickUp content. If you have a topic that you'd love to see me make a video on, make sure to head to the link in my show notes and put in your request. I absolutely love hearing from you, and I want to make content that you want to see. So head on in there, drop your ideas in that form, and you could see your idea up next on my YouTube channel. Until next week, work less, make more, and wow clients with your systems and processes. I'm Amy Gould. Have an awesome week.